Hello, hello, my beautiful, beautiful rebels. Hi, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. I love you guys. I've been working so hard. You have no idea. But yeah, I am here with another big card, and this is all about what is this connection. So maybe you met somebody and you're inquiring, or you already with somebody and you're still inquiring. Either way, I'm about to be all up in your business and tell you stuff. So let's do this. As you know, this is pile 1, red bow, 2, gold, 3, purple. Let's get started. So I'm going to pull a card for you, the relationship, and the other person, and some other cards. Let's go. All right, red bow. How you doing, boo-boo? How you doing? Okay. Hi, you guys. So the first thing I pulled is a Doreen Virtue Crystal Angels card, and your card is Malachite, and it is all about prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. I love this. I love this card. I'm actually going to read the little tidbit from the book because I just love to learn as much as I can about things like crystals and stuff like that. So this is a crystal that I think I actually have somewhere. Malachite, prosperity. This card indicates a positive shift in your flow of divine support. This could refer to meeting your needs financially, emotionally, or in some other way. Previous blocks are lifted because you've released old anger or fears and are now focused upon faith and taking guided action. As long as you continue on this path of positive thinking and following your divine guidance, you can expect to see a greater number of opportunities arise and experience deeper fulfillment. About malachite, this rich green crystal, part of the copper family, is an abundant stone which helps with manifesting material support. Its deep color also assists with opening the heart to healing divine love. Also, plus, that heart chakra be green, though. I'm just saying. That's me throwing my 2 cents in. So let's go ahead and get started now that we've talked about the crystal and read that. I pulled a Madame Endora's fortune card for each pile, and yours is the caduceus, and it says you will receive news from afar. Also, this could be health news or news about someone's health, news about your health, someone's health that you know or are concerned about. I love the caduceus. It's also seen in the Two of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot system. All right, and let's see. So the card that I pulled that symbolizes you, and these are some big cards. Don't make fun of me, y'all. This was like my first tarot deck, and they've been making an appearance in my life again, and I just can't seem to part with them. They're ginormous, okay? I think I'm just going to frame these. The card that represents you is Death, okay? And Death, as we know, is a Scorpio card. So this might not be your sun sign, but it could be your moon sign. It could be your rising sign. And, I love the Death card. I know that's weird, but maybe it's just the water sign in me. I feel like they're always, and Death especially, and Scorpio in general, all about that death, that regeneration, the death of a part of yourself, the death of a way of being, the death of a way of life. Letting go of something that's not serving you anymore, letting a certain part of you die so that another part can be reborn. It's about that rebirth, that regeneration, that resurrection. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the transformative card. It's almost like that transcendental death, okay? So it's really all about taking your feet and planting them in the ether to receive what you are going to receive. Okay, so this is you. It is also the change card, and I love change. I'm nuts about it. I feel like a lot of the cards that people fear or find scary are all about change, and I get it. It can be scary for a lot of people. A lot of people like things to stay the same. A lot of people just are, change is rough for them, okay? It's just in their nature. But I feel like you're one of those people who understands that death is the changer. All things change, with every death an actual death that happens. There is a birth that actually happens. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're like this butterfly who has maybe even germinating in a chrysalis, and you are busting out of your cocoon, and you're this beautiful butterfly. And that is how I see the death card. It's transformative. And for the relationship, I have the Fool, and I love the Fool. I don't care what nobody say. That's bae, okay? The Fool is all about a new path, a new way of life, taking that first step in a journey, and just going to experience something new. So I feel like you are going through some changes. This relationship is going to be a big change. If it does unfold, indeed, it's up to you. It's always up to you. But I feel like this relationship could be a journey, and it could be a journey that is worth the steps. It's a journey that's worth taking, especially if you're prepared for it, if you're ready for that change. Yes. And then for your partner, I pulled the Chariot, and I love the Chariot. The Chariot's all about that forward motion and making things happen and move. That yin and yang, that masculine and feminine. It's very contained in this card. It's very yin and yang energy in this card. And also it is a Cancer card, and I feel like this could be a very watery relationship, or a relationship where water is very abundant in your charts, in both of your charts. And I feel like this is going to be a relationship that is indeed a journey. It could probably be long lasting and fulfilling. But like I said, it's got to be something that you want, okay? So, your romance angels. All right. Let's see. So, the first one that came out, I kid you not, was wedding. The situation involves marriage. So, I feel like this is somebody that you're thinking about marrying. You might already be married to, or you guys are heavily considering marriage in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you were married. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a union that has very far-reaching implications. You feel me? Also, the next card I pulled is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And if you ever put somebody with heavy water around somebody else with heavy water in their chart, I don't care if they're just the Scorpio moon, shit happens. Sparks fly. And somebody's going to get pregnant. I'm just saying. I'm kidding. If you want to. I'm just saying. So I feel like this is a serious attraction. Like, you guys are so heavily attracted to each other, that maybe this is that relationship for you both, where you both are just like, this is it. She's the one. He's the one. Or you could be, he's saying he's the one. Love you guys. I just feel like this is very, very hardcore chemistry, far-reaching implications for marriage. The next card I pulled is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like you guys already know each other. And if you don't, honey, you're about to. I just feel like this is that relationship where it could be like that twin flame soulmate connection, where this could be a person that you feel that thing with, and that thing is hard to explain to people who have never felt it before. So if you're cross watching, don't do that. No, I'm kidding. Watch. But yeah, I just feel like this is something that you both really, really feel, that you both are very into. You both could probably just lay in bed and stare at each other all day. Things happen when you put Cancer with Scorpio. I can't explain it. You have to experience it for yourself, okay? I just love this deck. Love it. Also, your Moonology that came out is a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Okay. Now, I didn't want to have to get dirty, but this is for 18 and up, and if you're younger, you need to click out this video. Okay? Because I feel like when it comes to that moon in Aries, yes, that Mars energy come through. Mars come through war, come through sex. Yes. Okay, so I feel like this is a highly charged chemical sexual energy. It is just filled with all those wonderful tidbits, wonderful feelings, wonderful things, from the waist down, from the waist up. It's wonderful. Like, it's like you get each other, you understand each other. Maybe you don't even have to communicate with words all the time. I feel like you guys just, maybe you have that telepathic connection, because a Scorpio is also a very psychic card. Yeah, I love this. I love this relationship. I love this deck. I love you, Red Bow. Hi. Anyway, that is your reading. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you liked it. Wait, hold up though. Let me pull some confirmation cards, okay? So, moving these aside, I'm just going to pull like a Radiant Tarot. Although I feel like this deck was very easy to understand. Look, and then the Queen of Cups flipped over. And Queen of Cups, who is the Queen of Cups? So you could be the Cancer, babe. It's that Cancer energy, just like the Chariot card. So it's interchangeable. You could be the Cancer, he could be the Scorpio, okay? But yeah, definitely. You're Queen of Cups. You're that intuitive, emotional, empathetic person who's very healing and nurturing and loving. And yeah, that is what I feel like this connection is going to feel like easy, okay? And it's going to feel like it's meant to be, because it is. Ooh, okay. So the Devil flipped over. And I love the Devil card. The Devil is definitely in marriage. This could be a power couple, I feel like. You guys could be a power couple. The other card that pops up is the Three of Cups. Again, more cups, more water. The Devil's also Capricorn card in the cups, as usual, is water. I feel like there's a lot of water, maybe a touch of earth. But like I said, I feel like this connection is faded. The Devil also augurs, in my Lover's deck, he is all about power, a powerful connection, a powerful relationship, a powerful sexual connection, because the Devil is, like in my Lover's deck, he is Pan. And also, I just feel like this is just highly charged. And Red Bow, we're done. So give this a thumbs up, like this, comment, subscribe. How you doing? Okay? That is all I have to say about that. Okay? Alright. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for talking. Thanks for leaving comments and thumbsing up this video. Alrighty. Moving on to the Gold Bow. Gold Bow, how you doing? Hi. Hi, guys. I have your Doreen Virtue Crystal Angels card, and yours is Dolomite, and it says, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Okay, and I love this. I love it so much. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the actual book, because I love to learn about these different crystals myself. It says, this card symbolizes a different kind of strength, built on the foundation of trusting your inner guidance. Not aggressive toward yourself or anyone else, it recognizes the need to honor everyone's feelings and rights. The message here is to stay internally focused upon your guidance. Keep your mind and heart filled with faith, even if your path seems illogical and you feel anxious or afraid. Immerse yourself in positive activities such as reading uplifting material, listening to gentle music, and attending spiritual or religious gatherings that boost your faith. I love this. It's wonderful. This card means that your outcome is dependent on keeping a positive mindset, which you do have control over. By choosing to pray for help and making the choice to keep your surroundings as positive as possible, you embody divine feminine strength, which is needed even if you're male. This is also a sign to stay strong with respect to your personal beliefs and faith. About Dolomite. This beautiful cloud-like pearlescent stone is made of calcite and magnesium. It appears in white and gray colors, as well as the pink shown in the angel's hands on this card. Pink dolomite has a soft and calming vibration, which is particularly supportive for feminine energy and health, including menstrual cycles. Because we all want to be reminded that we're women, don't we? I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in there. I'm special. You know it. All right, so I pulled a card for you, this person, and the relationship. Okay? Okay. So, your Madame Indoors card that I pulled for you is the Sphinx, and it says choose your words carefully. So this is just saying, watch what you say, your tone with people. Tone is like 100% everything, let me tell you. I've been talking to people at work about this. Tone is everything. You can order somebody around, but if you deliver it in the right tone, it sounds inviting. You make people want to do it. It's all about the powers of persuasion. Tone is everything. I think you should watch this whole video. I'm not ordering you to. I'm suggesting. I like you guys. Hang out. Okay, so your lovers cards that I pulled. The first one is the Empress. And I feel like the Empress is you. It's a Taurus card. You know this. It's very much an Aphrodite card. It's a Venus card. It is a card of complete and utter abundance. It is a card of a queen. It is the queen of spring. It is the queen of all things gentle, of nurturing, of loving, of growing. As she is very much knocked up on this card. That doesn't have to be you, but it can be if you want it. But I just love the Empress card. She's beautiful in every deck I've ever seen, and I have seen aplenty. I'll tell you, like I told the Red Bow people, these are my first tarot cards that I ever got, and they look well used because I've had them since I was a child. So, moving on to your partner. So, for your partner, I pulled the World, and the World card is all about cycles and completion. Yeah, we know. In the Lover's deck, however, the World signifies a romance of romances, the love of loves. It signifies a soulmate connection or a soulmate bond. It's also just that card of a partner that you really dance through life with, that you enjoy being with, that you laugh with, you cry with, you smile with, you giggle to yourself, you have errant thoughts about them, and you smile to yourself, and you catch yourself doing things like that. This is a card of someone that you want to keep in your life for some time. This could last a lifetime if you choose to. It's completely up to you. This can bear fruit. It can bear children. It will give you the world, okay? The relationship card I pulled is Justice, and I love Justice for a relationship card because it is all about that equilibrium. It's all about that balance. It's all about that harmony. It could be about marriage. I feel like this partnership could become something amazing, and I feel like you know that, and that is what made you click on that bow. I think that this is a very give and take relationship. No one's just a giver, no one's just a taker. I feel like you guys are very equal in many ways. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you're very fruitful too together. Like you can create a nice home foundation if you choose that. Even just as lovers, it's very easygoing. You're very into each other. Like I said, the two signs that I see prominent right here, right now, are Taurus and Libra. Those could just be very heavy in your charts. And I feel like this helps you guys get on smashingly together. It's not a detriment to either of you. Also, your romance angels that I pulled are keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I love this. I feel like maybe this person is very different from you. Maybe they have a different ethnicity. Maybe they have a different religion, a very different upbringing and background. And I think that this can only enrich you or enhance you in a way, because who wants somebody who's exactly like themselves? Nobody, really. Unless that's your thing. But I feel like differences are what keep things interesting, they keep things fun, and they keep you from getting bored, okay? The next card that I pulled is Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I love this card. It's beautiful. Um, and I feel like your differences make you guys very sexy to each other. And that really ramps up the passions. Trying to keep everything PG-13, but fuck that. I feel like this is really hot and sexy, okay? And I feel like your differences are part of what make you guys very hot and sexy to each other. It makes you want to jump each other's bones constantly. Like, you probably drift off and have those thoughts and smile to your sweet Venusian self like, wonder what he's doing tonight. Like, I feel like you're just that, that person who's just, because I'm sorry, Tauruses are on all sorts of kinky shit. Um, the next card I pulled is Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like not only is this person very different and it's very hot and sexy and steamy, but I feel like you guys like to disconnect from everything, from Facebook, from Insta-fam, from twitting, that you just want to be into each other. You don't want to hashtag everything. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are those people who are just, you're very beautiful people. You love being together, but you don't want everybody up in your business. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are very, you know, unplugged, I guess you could say. And I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Ooh, that's nice. So I pulled the Ten of Pentacles fell out, which is also an earth card. Okay. Also, what came out, I'm just going to throw the whole chunk down here. And you let me know what resonates, you guys, okay? Because I know it's not all going to resonate with everybody. Some may resonate with some people, okay? So the Ten of Pentacles is the happy family. It's the happy life. It's the estate card. It's just joy, okay? The next card that fell out was Ten of Swords. So I feel like some of you maybe went through the ringer before you met this person. Or started to feel really pained, especially in the back. That's what the Ten of Swords is to me. It's a lot of back pain. I would say it's anxiety, but it's so beyond anxiety. But yeah, I feel like you're coming up out of that. The next one that came with that was the Three of Swords. So like I said, the Three of Swords is heartache, or just feeling like grief and loss. And I feel like some of you feel like you lost pieces of yourself previously, and I feel like this is someone who helped you get them back. So not only did I pull the Ten of Pentacles with this, but the Ten of Cups came out with it as well. And again, it's a happy family on a card where you pretty much get everything you want. And the Ten of Pentacles, or Pentacles, is also just the cup of being stable. It has that stable earth energy. It has that financial stability. It has all the happy people and the, you know, the legacy people on the card, like the grandparents and the dog. You know, look at that nice house. Hello. Look at the nice house here with the 2 kids. So I feel like this is somebody who maybe you have a family with, you created a family with, or you came together and you just made your own family. But I feel like you came out of something very painful and you decided what you wanted. And, you know, boom, there it is. And maybe going with somebody who was very different from you was right on your part, okay? So, let me know. Oh, wait, there's one more. Oh, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. All right. So maybe this person helped give you that confidence you needed to go for what you wanted. Ooh, I like this. All right, Gold Bow. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know what parts resonate. Tell me your story down below. I want to know. I'm nosy. I want to know everything. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you another time. Bye-bye. All right. So, go bow. Bye-bye. Moving on to the purple bow. Purple bow. Hey. How are ya? Well, I'm good too. Welcome back. I missed you guys. I love you guys. So, okay, those fell, but okay. So we're going to get straight into it. So, your Doreen Virtue Crystal Angel card is rhodochrosite, and it says, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So I feel like a lot of you are recovering from something. This could just be an illness. This could be a bad relationship, a bad marriage. You could be going through a divorce right now. I feel like some of you guys are just really in heal mode. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. So I'm going to read from the book because I love learning about these crystals. And I really want to know everything this book has to say about this. So it says, be gentle with yourself. This card comes up because you have been through a lot. You've been pushing yourself. Now it is time to rest and recover. However, you must take charge in order for the rest and recovery to occur. You may have gone through a very upsetting situation, and your heart needs to mend from old traumas, triggered and compounded by recent experiences. If you have suffered a loss, please take the time to heal. Honor yourself by getting extra sleep and avoiding anything or anyone with harsh energy. Bathe yourself in gentle energy, perhaps by receiving soothing self-care treatments, listening to relaxing music, and eating healthful comfort foods. This may be a time when you need to retreat, as long as you don't isolate yourself from the support that would be healing and helpful to you right now. About rhodochrosite. This beautiful rose-colored manganese mineral has a soothing, soft, and gentle energy. Rhodochrosite helps heal the heart of old emotional wounds and prepares you to love again, romantically and spiritually. All right, then. I see you, Miss Virtue. I like it. I'm with it. That and she's breathtakingly gorgeous. So we're just going to set her to the side. So, I pulled a card for you, your relationship, and your other person. Okay, so the card I pulled for you is the Tower. And I feel like that rhodochrosite probably nailed you hard. And here's why. I feel like you are someone who is going through things and things and things. Not even necessarily one thing in particular, just a number of things. And I feel like these are things that kind of struck you super hard, like a lightning bolt or a whip. I feel like they hit you super hard and have left you reeling a bit. But there's good news. I feel like the bolt already kind of hit you and you're in recovery mode, or you're about to be in recovery mode. So thank the God for it. But I just want you guys to be all right. So your relationship is the Moon. And I feel like the Moon card, in its core essence, it can be a Cancer card, but I feel like it's really a Pisces card. Maybe because of its elusivity. So I feel like this is a card of clandestine affairs. Maybe you were interested in someone and you decided to just meet them by the shining light of the moon or at night for those coveted sweet nookie and booty calls, and there is nothing wrong with that, okay? And the card that I pulled for them is Temperance. So they're Temperance. So I feel like as Temperance goes, it's a Sagittarius card. This is somebody who could be very harmonious with you. This is somebody who's going to be very equal with you. I feel like Sagittarians make excellent lovers. Let me just throw that out there. I feel like this could be an unselfish lover. It's someone who's very giving to you, as I feel like you need someone who's going to give to you right now. And I also feel like this is somebody who's not going to ask for more than you can actually give because of the trauma that you've gone through. Um, yeah, so I definitely feel like this is the pile of the people who have gone through the ringer. Okay? And, but you're on the mend now, and obvious, having some fun. But the card that I pulled, your romance angels, are: it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You know what? That is so true. It is safe for you to love again. But you only open your heart when you're ready to open your heart. You can't do it before time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get what this card's saying and everything, but this is all about you doing things in your time. Okay? So maybe all you can handle right now are those late night clandestine nookie meetups. And that's okay. All right? The next one I pulled is: you deserve love. You are lovable. Just so you know, I'm FYIing it, hashtagging it to you. Okay? The next card I pulled is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I feel like maybe instead of focusing on love or trying to be loved or get loved, and you're really just focusing on getting what you want to get, because you're trying to really focus on your finances and career and taking care of yourself. Whatever your situation is right now, it's all about career and money and stacking your coins and making things happen for yourself, okay? So I'm going to pull some Radiant Tarots for this pile. Can I get some Radiant Tarots for this pile, please? Okay, so I see you at the Two of Swords, which is the impasse, and it's the deciding not to decide. And like I said, you don't have to do anything until you're good and ready to, okay? But I don't believe that's the only energy going on here. Five of Cups. So this is a card of like grief or loss. So whatever struck you out of the blue, whatever bolt that struck you, I feel like it made you feel maybe like you were at a place where you couldn't really decide what you wanted to do next, where you wanted to go next, your next move was. You feel like you've lost something, and that you're grieving, or you can't see the cups behind you. That makes me a little sad. They're there, honey, though. They're there. They are right there. And the next one I have is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like that is the energy you are leaving behind to sit into your throne as the Queen of Wands. So this is a very fire-orientated card. This is a very Leo, Aries, Sag card. We already saw that with the Temperance card. So that makes me happy. I definitely feel like you're moving out of the grief stage, or just not being able to decide what it is that you wanted next. Indeed, I feel like you left a situation behind. Maybe you even left an old life behind completely to move forward. All right? I love this. This is very good. Oh. And then the Six of Cups flipped up, which is like the giving card. It's the romance card. Obviously, it's cups. But it's happy cups. It's the cups you want to see. But sometimes we get in that Five of Cups energy where we're just so caught up in feeling our feelings that aren't that great, that we can't recognize the things that are just right behind us or around the corner. Um, Indeed, I feel like you left something. For a lot of you, this could even be leaving an abusive relationship or situation, which I feel like the Tower does that. Um, and combined with the Six of Swords, which could be just leaving a situation or travel by water, I feel like this is leaving a harsh situation, okay? Definitely leaving a harsh situation. And you guys are the better for it. I mean, I feel like you were at that place where you couldn't really see the good things around you. But I mean, once you go through that kind of trauma, it can be hard to see good things, even when they're right there. However, you moved on to your throne and into some Six of Cups energy, some wonderful, giving, nurturing, loving energy. I love this. I love you guys. And your Moonology card is Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. So I feel like a lot of yous are manifestors, or you knew where you would eventually end up, what you would leave behind, who you would eventually become. And I feel that energy from this pile, from this bow. And I want to know if this resonated with you. Oh, also, I forgot your Madame Endora was the moon. You will be guided through darkness. Look at that. All this guided through darkness, leaving some behind. There's the Tower. There's the Five of Cups. Here's the other moon card. So I feel like you're being guided through the darkness, and you are really going to be, like, everything's going to be super illuminated. Like, you'll really be able to see things for exactly what and who they are now. And that makes me happy for you. So let me know if this resonated. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. Comment, thumbs up this video, like it. Comment down in the comment section down below. I read all the comments. I try to respond as much as possible on my days off. I love you guys so much, and you are lovable, and you are worthy. You are awesome. All right. So I shall talk to you guys later. All right. Bye.